Is their English counterpart to Japanese proverb, meaning, cherish once, in a lifetime encounter? I met a married couple of elderly American tourists to Japan who are both attorney at law in Connecticut a few days ago, and happened to have to introduce a Japanese proverb, Ichi-g, in our conversation over the dinner. The word is believed to have been invented by Senariku 15221591, the great master of tea ceremony. According to Wikipedia, is derived from a tea ceremony terminology meaning teishu, host, and kayaku, guests, and must show as much sincerity and hospitality as possible in serving and relishing tea at a tea party in recognition of its being the once-in-a-lifetime encounter. It is the phrase to admonish you that the very moment you are meeting each other is the once-in-a-lifetime event. Such opportunity has happened, only here and only now, may never visit to you again. You should make your best to show your sincerity, friendship and hospitality to your guests as well as a host. It also means that although you may be able to meet your friend often or someday, you must face and receive your friend by telling to yourself that it could be the last time, and never again, whenever you meet him or her. I had a little difficulty to explain the meaning of to American friends, who showed great interest in the phrase. Is there a counterpart phrase in English to quote as an example, which might have helped me to explain the meaning of the proverb fully? P.S. I'd like to add that I recently received a mail from my friend, Carolyn W. Cohn, attorneys at law who lives in New Haven, Connecticut on this matter. I don't think that there is an English equivalent to the Japanese proverb that you wrote about. The concept that you must treat a once-in-a-lifetime encounter with sincerity, etc. is somehow not the way most Americans think, I believe, although such encounters are often the subjects of romances in American movies.
I think the idiom once-in-a-lifetime chance/opportunity conveys the idea in a broad sense. Ichi-g is a cultural concept in Japan and it is more associated with meeting people. It is also translated as a treasure every encounter, for it will never recur.
In the far more general sense, there is carpe diem, seize the day, you only go around once, or I shall pass through this world but once, make hay while the sun shines, and of course, YOLO.
You cannot step twice into the same river is in proverbial use in Czech, and I've thought of it as such, but in fact it appears to be a quote from Heraclitus. The observation would be that seemingly ordinary, everyday events of life are in fact unique.
Oishi-san, as a former advertising professional you might enjoy knowing that the saying that possibly comes closest to this is possibly an old ad slogan, apparently from the mid-60s. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. See this thread and a search for the expression leads to many others. Advertising, of course, is well known for borrowing ideas, so this may not be original with the copywriter who penned it. But I think the saying fits.
이번 주 월장 1일로 인사해.